Excellency the Vice President, Alhaji the Second Lady of the Republic, Katia Samira Boroya, the National Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, and all influence gathered here this evening, I hope I can stand on existing protocols. I am here briefly to link what we have done and give you a foretaste of what is to come. I think between the last of the Titans, Excellency Madam Dr. Kufado, and the future generation, led by Dr. Kawonia. I hope this early task I'll be able to do. In 2011, around 2 a.m., I was woken up by the security guard of His Excellency the President and I way back in Malta. When I went to see him, he was alone in the canteen of that famous hotel. We sat down to talk, obviously looking for me. And he said some profound things to me that evening. He said, Napo, Martin President, this party, you are the next generation. I'm going to give you some advice, pieces of advice this evening. And I hope you can stick with it. What was the advice or the pieces of advice? He said, my whole aim is to make sure when we get into government, we succeed ourselves. And I can only leave the party to one of three people. He proceeded to mention who he felt comfortable in 2011 to leave the party when he exits office. He's our second presidential candidate who is offering 8 years of competent leadership. 8 years of delivery. I can say, without impunity, that 2 of the 3 are represented in cabinet. That is Dr. Mahmoud Babatia and my good self, Dr. Martin Okobi. Leadership is born and made. His Excellency Madam Dr. who himself was the man of the movement in 2007, and who himself we have listened to his crowning achievements. Today is about leading us, but it is ensuring that we succeed ourselves in breaking the gate with Dr. Mahmoud. Since my nomination as the Vice Presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, I've spent a considerable time in Western region. I believe, apart from our mother region, Ashanti and Eastern, the region that is akin to making the NPP, the National Governing Party forever, is the Western region. I've been through I've been through this school. I've gone to Jura, I've gone to Zinan, I've gone to Ahanta, I've been to Singapore, meeting chiefs and leaders in all these communities. And I'm overwhelmed by the love and warmth of the people of this region. I've been everywhere with the chairman of the party and the regional minister of the region. And I can only say thank you for the good work you do on behalf of NPP. Patrons, we have a general election to win. We have a general election to win. And this general election, we will win. With God is responsible. This is a call to duty. This is a call to duty. And today's manifesto launch is a show of our contest of ideas and policies that is going to serve as a guiding light for His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Babatia. When by God, inshallah, 7 January, when we have finished office, I He promises that he needs no honeymoon. And from 7 January, he's going to start working for the people of Ghana. The NPP which he represents, which he leads, and when he says to lead is to solve, has a record of delivery. In 2016 and 2020, the NPP delivered on this manifesto. I do recall His Excellency Dr. Bawumia calling me to have an account for what we are doing and what so far we have done in education. That makes some of us to think deep. Mr. President, your work has been shown that you are not a CIO or based upon the work that you have done, I'm sure Ghanaians are going to give us the mandate to continue where we are. Mr. President, what you did in education has not been easily demonstrated here. In 2016, it was a contest for ideas. When you talk about free SHS and free TBED, you didn't solve them. From every childhood care, a new nursery will be developed. You make sure that in the era of IT, every school gets a school authority, and it is a problem. You make sure every teacher gets a laptop for IT, and it is a problem. And you make sure every student in secondary gets a laptop, and it is a problem. Mr. President, when you assume office in the year 2017, 14,000 Ghanaian students had but could not get to their results because they didn't pay the examination. 40,000 Ghanaians at BEC and WASA could not get access to their results because they didn't pay the examination. Let me use this first. Before you came into office, Mr. President, for every 100 Ghanaian students that qualified to go to senior high school, 35 could not go because they couldn't afford. 35. For the 65 that went to secondary school, by the time of WASI, another 30 had gone up. And that is why, because only 800 students in school when we paid off. So President, if we don't all that 800 will have qualified, or the able to stay in 2 years, I can assure you, the people of Ghana will forever remember you, that as we speak, every child that goes to secondary school, leaves secondary school with the best results ever. There was profound thing on the education. When the naysayers said it couldn't be possible, it made it possible. When the naysayers said you were diluting education, you were lowering standards, the first part of university stayed home 5 months because of COVID. And when they came back to school and they said for their WASI, the best result ever Ghana has had. 68% of all A1A and the A1 8 subjects happened from Africa. 68%, the whole of West Africa. Ghana was 68% of A1 8 Not only that, we for the first time passed all 4 core subjects. That had never happened. The first time. Not only that, the best 3 students that ever happened came from the country, Ghana. That is leadership. That is leadership. That is leadership. Mr. President, we moved from education to energy under your watch. And we said, no longer will Ghana have good salt. Because by 2017, when we got into office, it has been 5 years of doom. It was not good salt. It was 5 years of doom. In fact, a former president said he would watch how we solve the root problem. Nobody has been kept the line on, Mr. President. Even under trying times, the line has been on. Mr. President, I can say that the average electricity prices now is cheaper, dollar by dollar, for 2017. You have not only exhibited competence, you have exhibited leadership and excellence. I do know that right behind beside you was Dr. If you set the mission, you set the mission. If you ensure delivery, you make sure you have the team. No wonder you put all stops to let it succeed. Ensure you don't make yourself. I'm a strong believer when I'm listening to your report. Personally, I'm a strong believer in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I've worked closely that many more within, that many more will never know. I believe in his ability and his knowledge, and surely he's the man of the moment. I, as the book president, I am committed to serving him loyally, to ensuring his vision is translated to a mission and an action purpose for myself. I know his vision is for a brighter, better, business-friendly country called Ghana. And I'm ready to even work harder to support this vision. There is so much we can do patrons together if we put all our hearts and minds together towards that common goal, that common shared purpose of victory 2024 December. So President, nothing will make you happier. No legacy will ever pass the fact that on 7th January, your soul will be handed over to the Vice President. You've given the next generation, ample time to study and to work and to serve. It is our time to deliver. Dr. Mahmoud is a man of mission. He's a man of a mission. He's humble, but he's fair. He's affable. He's respectful. He's honest, and he's loyal. He is a problem solver and a very hard worker, a man of integrity and a go-getter. He's destined to take Ghana to the next level. Before I take my seat, His Excellency the President, let me say this, and I'll say it again. I know Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. He is not corrupt. I will not be corrupted. In his public life, Mr. President, we have never been accused of corruption. And in his public life, we have never been investigated for corruption. That you have been an honorable man to continue where you are. No matter what the naysayers say, President, he is not corrupt. He has never been accused of corruption. And he has never been investigated for corruption. And he will never be corrupt. The election is far more for them. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will win the 7th December general election. You shall now. We will fight from room to room, house to house, village to village, community to community. And never again. We have to do so. Never again will let the control do. Never again will money be dedicated to have education and the way. And so, the day of our government is coming straight to some of them who have skeletons in their number. I will